What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming there, guys. Sorry it's been a while, man. We've been without internet for like 2 days. There's been some stuff going on with the internet. But anyway, I don't have a long video today at all. Honestly, don't have any news to give. I mean, if I did, I would have given that. But guys, I do want to discuss, I guess, the community right now. Bandai had another live stream last night. And guys, it was a fighting game live stream. There wasn't going to be any Kakarot information there because Kakarot isn't a fighting game. Kakarot is an RPG. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is an RPG. Now, even though it's based off of a fighting anime, it's not a fighting game. Dragon Ball FighterZ is the fighting game. And we saw that they didn't talk about that last night. They do have an event planned for August. Which, guys, I'll put it to you like this. Last time they talked about DLC and stuff like that was around the same time that they talked about the DLC for Dragon Ball FighterZ. That information tends to come out together. So I'm going to predict that this month we will get some DLC 2 information for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm not used to doing that, but I strongly feel like we will. I don't have an inside source, guys. I'm not hiding anything. This is purely my speculation that this month we will get some information on DLC 2. An interesting thing that I kept hearing coming up during Bandai Namco's thing was COVID. And, you know, we talked about that a while back about how, you know, that's been slowing stuff down. And people were like, oh, no, it's not slowing anything down, this and that, and even myself sometimes out of frustration. But it has affected different companies differently, you know. They were going to show some fighter stuff, but they weren't prepared, blase. August, they have a show for Dragon Ball FighterZ. And I believe also, and I'm not even talking about the V-Jump, guys. I mean, the V-Jump is the V-Jump. But the V-Jump has released scans that Bandai Namco on their Twitter account have not released. And like I told y'all in the last video, once they release those HD images on their Twitter accounts, then you know that the DLC is close, okay? But they haven't even done that as far as the card game is concerned. But with the V-Jump, they do have more scans, which means they're progressing even further. But like I said, we've yet to see any DLC 2 information. People are still asking me every day, DM, have you heard any DLC information? No, guys, like if I hear something, I'm going to tell you. You don't have to ask. I'm not going to hold anything back. Check the YouTube channel, check the Twitter. If you don't see anything, then I haven't heard anything because I'm not going to wait. Like, say if I hear something right after this video is done, I'm not going to wait till tomorrow to do a video or to post about it. I'm going to talk about it right then, right there. You get what I'm saying? Also, nobody knows when the DLC is going to come out. Stop asking. I know that y'all want to know. I know that y'all are concerned, but it seems like you're driving yourself into the ground over this DLC stuff, guys. They're going to let us know when they feel like letting us know. Like, I know you don't like to hear that. I don't even like saying that, but it is what it is. I don't have no information. Just Saying doesn't. President Rose doesn't. Riken doesn't. DBS Hype doesn't. Kenzaru doesn't. Slow Plays doesn't. Rhymestyle doesn't. Syriax. Nobody in the Dragon Ball community has any information on Kakarot or Fighter DLC release dates or whatever. Nobody has it, guys. I know y'all gonna see the videos, DLC this, DLC every month, man. It's the same thing. Nobody knows, man. Nobody knows. Like, it's to the point where it's like, how is this still a thing? How are people still being duped into clicking on videos, knowing damn well there's no information about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot or Dragon Ball FighterZ? Like, I know that everybody's excited. We want to hear something. You know, it's been a while and stuff like that. But, like, honestly, you got to find something else to take up your time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that out of care for the community because right now you are being taken advantage of by your desire to hear something and people knowing about that desire to hear something. So they bait you with these clickbait titles and clickbait videos that don't talk about crap. Guys, I have a playlist with over 400 videos. I have a year's worth of Kakarot videos. I don't talk about the same stuff over and over, guys. Why? Because that's what the playlist is for. If you want to hear something, go watch the playlist, man. I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm not going to disrespect the community by putting out a video that talks about the same thing that I always talk about. Oh, DLC, big news. We don't have a release date, but guess what? This month we're going to hear something. And then guess what happens next month? We're going to hear something next month. And the next month in the V-Jump. No freaking duh. They're working on the DLC, guys. No duh. Everybody knows that. We've seen the Steam stuff, guys. It would be ignorant to think that they're not working on the DLC. Well, they're not working fast enough. Well, they should tell us something. I agree 100%. They should at least let us know where we stand as far as information. But if you know the Japanese culture, they're very prideful about their work, and they don't like to leak tidbits of information and stuff like that. When they give you information, they want to be 100% on it. That way they don't have to backtrack and stuff like that. It's the culture. They take extreme pride in what they do, guys. So that should be understandable. Understand the culture. That's why you're not hearing anything from Bandai Namco. When they're ready for you to hear something, you'll hear something. Now, one thing that I have a question about is why can we see like the card stuff in the V-Jump, but it takes forever for them to get it in America? I don't know if they have to translate it or if they're not allowed to release anything or what the case may be. But that's one question that I have. But I really strongly, truly feel like the month of August, that this month is going to give you that drop of water on your tongue that you've so been waiting for, guys. Now, I want to warn you, okay? Whatever information comes out this month, if they don't give a release date, don't get upset. Don't get upset. It does no good, okay? Because this community has a problem with, as soon as we get something, we're so ready for the next thing. You get what I'm saying? For example, they could talk about DLC 2, and you're going to have content creators already, what's next for DLC 3? And da-da-da-da. It's like, you know, let DLC 2 come out first, you know? I personally feel like the best way to release DLC 2 is alongside the free update because, guys, it's an episode. It's a boss battle episode. DLC 2 is not going to have hours and hours of content. It's not. And it makes sense from a business standpoint to release it alongside the free update. That way, if you don't have the season pass, you're playing the free update, boom, cuckoo, choo. You know, you go into the store to buy some stuff for the cards and bam, there's the DLC stuff there, you know, but that's just my opinion. But I like I said, I'm speculating, purely speculation. But if they're going to talk about Dragon Ball FighterZ in August, I find it hard to believe that they won't talk about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot as well. Plus, it's been, what, April, May, June, July. It's been 3 months because it came out April 28th. DLC 2 did. DLC 1 did. It's been 3 months, guys. It's that window. Like I told y'all a long freaking time ago. 3 months. 3 months, 3 months, new season pass announced around the 1 year anniversary of the game kind of thing. You see what I'm saying? So between the next 2 months, that DLC 2 should be either announced. It should be announced, talked about, and released between now and September. I don't see them going into November with the DLC 2 stuff. I mean, I don't know. They could. Like I said, things have been slow. Things have been changed. Things are different. But I don't see them going 4, 5, 6 months without anything. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna hear people saying August V-Jump, blase blase. I think the videos may already be out there, guys, but I mean, it is what it is. Update this, update that. Like, you know, that's just my speculation. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Honestly, I'm focusing my mind on other stuff, man. Like, Kakarot is there. It's fun. It's nice. It's good. I'm actually planning on doing another playthrough of it just because I want to go through the story again. Like, nothing wrong with that. Also, still enjoying Ghost of Tsushima, and we're gearing up for two-a-days and stuff like that. So I'm going to be really busy. I'm going to have to really be dedicated to this YouTube stuff to be able to crank out these videos. I need to get back on the grind, man. I really have. The time that I've taken away from doing videos has really allowed me to relax and center my mind and get my mind back focused on, okay, what is it that you really want to do? Is this what you want to do? Is this where you want to go? You see what I'm saying? And I've learned a lot. And part of what I've learned is that you don't have to put out a video every single day just for the sake of putting out a video, because the quality of the content suffers and the people pay for it. You know, it's not a competition. You know what I'm saying? It's me being able to use this channel to express myself, my thoughts, my opinions, and connect with my community. And I should be this going forward is just tunnel vision on that. You know, I know people get tired of me hearing about, you know, the clickbait channels and things like that. Only reason I address that kind of stuff is because y'all would be amazed at how many people come to me asking me stuff about things they've heard from other channels. And it's like, bro, like, we've been at this a long time, man. By now, if you don't understand the credibility of this channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to withhold information from y'all. You see what I'm saying? Unless Bandai Namco approaches me with a non-disclosure agreement or something like that, then, you know, business is business. You got to do what you got to do. But they haven't. And I don't know. I might holler at them, see if I can show off the DLC 2 stuff. I don't know. It'd be a pretty cool opportunity. But anyway, guys, going forward, like I said, it's tunnel vision, man. It's getting back on the grind, focusing on the content, the future of the game, and things like that. People that are saying Kakarot is dead, the game is not dead, because those very same people that say that the game is dead are going to be all over it whenever the DLC drops and new information comes out and things like that. People are just kind of emotional and in their feelings because they want information and they're not getting anything, guys. I'm used to it because when I used to cover Madden videos, it was the same thing. Like, you literally didn't hear anything. Like, Madden comes out in August and they have yet to release. Madden comes out this month and they have yet to release actual gameplay. Let that sink in. They did the same thing last year. So I completely understand this. I'm used to that kind of thing. I guess that's why it doesn't bother me that much. It is still frustrating, and I do let those frustrations out because I'm trying to be as open and honest, as transparent as I can. It does bother me sometimes. It bothered me before. I talked about it before. You know, it's not good for business, but yet and still, even me myself, I'm going to continue to buy the content. It's one of those things where you know, it feels stupid, but you're still going to do it. You're going to complain. You're going to be upset, but when it comes out, you're going to be all over. You're going to be happy. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. And then it's going to be, what's next? You know, that's just human nature. That's how we are right now. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk this long. I hadn't talked in a while. I had a lot of stuff on my mind, guys. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below, guys. Help me to reach 15K by hitting that subscribe button, turn on all notifications. And let me know if y'all want to see the playthrough of DBZ Kakarot. I hadn't did a full playthrough on the channel. I might do that. But till next time, y'all. Thanks for watching. Peace.